Tax. What's it for and what does it do? I'm encouraged to go into this by words of Martin Lewis, the money-saving expert, who doesn't seem to actually know what taxation is. I discussed this on the website, and I'm going to read something that a commenter sent in to me as well that might make it clear to anybody watching this. So you're going to see my eye lines disappearing from left to right of the screen as I'm reading this stuff. So enjoy it if you get your entertainment that way. Here we go. So Martin Lewis, he stated that tax should pay for society's law and order, defence, hospitals, education, rubbish collection, legal aid, social care for our elderly, state pensions, special educational needs, disability protection, medical care and help for those who can't help themselves, and more. But this isn't true, because all these services are funded by central government by asking the Bank of England to create the money for them. We should all know this because every UK banknote has wording on it that marks it out as belonging to the Bank of England. The point is that none of the money we have in our wallets or bank accounts actually belongs to us at all. It is simply a means of creating, accumulating and transferring genuine wealth. That's the things we are able to make, do and fund with it, lubricating the economy. Views on government spending and taxation issues enshrine a completely inaccurate description about how it all really works, according to my correspondent. There seems to be no cognizance of money creation, its introduction into circulation via government spending and licensed lending via banks, and destruction, subsequent removal over time from circulation via national taxation, government bond sales and private bank loan repayment. Politicians, the Office for Budget Responsibility, and most of the media perpetuate the completely wrong idea that money for public spending and investment can only be sourced from a limited pot based on taxation, always in short supply, and that always has to be borrowed, leading to the absurd claim of "we have no money left." Nothing could be further from the truth. Therein lies the root cause of decades of underinvestment in public infrastructure and services and austerity policy that clearly does not work and definitively cannot work. It leads to the ludicrous narrative of national debt and the asinine concept of taxpayers' money. It has also trashed our economy. In support of this, the commenter provided the following information. And he refers to the Audit and Exchequer Departments Act, AEDA, which became statute law in 1866. Hitherto informal dealings were now formalised in law, compelling the Bank of England to provide government with whatever amounts for spending were ordered and whenever. There was no physical transfer of real money, just a paper ledger entry that increased the government account. It was then spent into existence by government, a process mirrored today via computer data entry. This money was thus loaned to the government to be partially repaid over time by the subsequent collection of national taxation, remitted back to the Bank of England's consolidated fund, with the government liability reduced accordingly. This partial repayment was not physically recycled then, nor is it today. More money would then be created to order, with taxation again over time repaying some of it in a continuous cycle of creation and destruction, a process again still operating today. It is logically inescapable that government spending clearly must and does always precede taxation. Concepts of tax and spend, taxpayers' money, and taxation fund spending are thus wrong and palpably absurd. The primary purpose of taxation? To remove money from circulation, to counter potential inflation. Stable, developed currency issuing countries thus cannot ever run out of money. It is not a fixed or limited resource, but a continuous cyclical flow of transactions through the economy. So there you go. You need to remember that next time some politician comes along and says there's no magic money tree. There is. It's called the Bank of England. If you've enjoyed this, please press the like button, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.